Welcome to Have You Read It, the channel where we bring books to life, one summary at a time. Today we're exploring the world of Ikigai, the Japanese secret to a long and happy life, by Héctor García and Francesc Miralles. This book explores a fascinating Japanese concept that promises not just longevity, but a life filled with purpose and joy. So, what exactly is Ikigai? It's often translated as a reason for being, or the happiness of always being busy. According to the authors, everyone has an Ikigai, a deep-seated purpose that motivates us to get up in the morning. For the inhabitants of Okinawa, Japan, a region famous for its high concentration of centenarians, Ikigai is a fundamental part of their daily lives. The book opens with a rainy night in Tokyo, where the authors first met. Their discussion of logotherapy, Viktor Frankl's search for meaning, led them to the concept of Ikigai. Intrigued by its potential link to the exceptional longevity of the Okinawans, they embarked on a journey to the island to uncover the secrets of its centenarians. Their research led them to Ogimi, a small village in Okinawa nicknamed the Village of Longevity. Armed with cameras and recording devices, Garcia and Miralles immersed themselves in the village, interviewing its oldest residents. They discovered a vibrant community where laughter, close social ties, and a strong sense of purpose seemed to be the cornerstones of a long and fulfilling life. One of the first things the authors observed in Japan was the active lifestyle maintained by people after retirement. The concept of retirement as leaving the workforce for good doesn't exist in Japan. The authors cite Dan Buettner, a National Geographic reporter, who explains that having a purpose in life is so deeply ingrained in Japanese culture that the Western notion of retirement is simply not applicable. People keep doing what they love for as long as they're able. The book highlights the 5 blue zones, regions around the world where people live the longest. These are Okinawa, Sardinia, Loma Linda, Nicoya Peninsula, and Ikaria. While Okinawa holds the top spot, all 5 zones share common characteristics: healthy diets, regular exercise, strong social ties, and a sense of purpose. Ikigai. The Okinawan diet, rich in vegetables, tofu, fish, and grains, is a significant factor in their longevity. They also practice hara-hachi-bu, the principle of eating until the stomach is 80% full. This mindful approach to eating emphasizes stopping before feeling completely full, which helps regulate caloric intake and prevent overeating. Another crucial aspect of Okinawan life is the moai, an informal group of people with shared interests who support each other emotionally and financially. This sense of community and mutual support contributes to a more secure and fulfilling life. The authors dedicate a chapter to anti-aging secrets, exploring the link between mind and body. They emphasize the importance of keeping the mind active and adaptable, citing neuroscientist Shlomo Bresnitz, who advocates for mental exercise to prevent the deterioration of neurons and neural connections. Stress, as the book explains, is a major culprit in premature aging. The authors detail how stress triggers an immune response that can damage healthy cells. They recommend mindfulness practices like meditation and breathing exercises to combat stress and its detrimental effects. Interestingly, the book also notes that low levels of stress can be beneficial, as they often lead to healthier habits. Sedentary behavior is another significant factor in premature aging. The book points out the connection between lack of physical activity and cellular aging. It suggests simple lifestyle changes like walking more, using stairs, and engaging in social activities to combat sedentary habits. Getting enough sleep is also crucial. The authors emphasize the role of melatonin, a powerful antioxidant produced during sleep, in preserving youth and strengthening the immune system. The book then transitions into the philosophical underpinnings of Ikigai, drawing parallels between logotherapy and Ikigai. Logotherapy, developed by Viktor Frankl, helps individuals find meaning in their lives to overcome psychological challenges. Ikigai, while similar, takes it a step further by connecting purpose to longevity and well-being. The book outlines several case studies from Frankl's practice to illustrate the process of finding meaning in life. The authors also explore Morita therapy, a Japanese therapy developed by Shoma Morita, which emphasizes accepting emotions rather than trying to control them. Morita therapy encourages patients to focus on taking action, discovering their purpose in life, and accepting their feelings. The key questions in this therapy are: what do we need to be doing right now? What action should we be taking? Chapter 4 explores the concept of flow, a state of complete immersion in an activity where time seems to disappear. The book explains how achieving flow is a key ingredient in finding happiness and living in accordance with one's Ikigai. The authors outline several strategies for achieving flow: choosing a challenging but not overwhelming task, having a clear objective, and concentrating on a single task at a time. They also discuss the negative impact of multitasking and offer practical tips for minimizing distractions and improving focus. The book then shifts its focus to Japan's unique approach to work and craftsmanship, introducing the concept of the takumi, an expert in a specific skill. The authors give examples of Japanese artisans who dedicate their lives to perfecting their craft, finding flow and purpose in their work. They also mention Steve Jobs' admiration for Japanese artisans and the influence of Japanese philosophy and aesthetics on his work at Apple. The book also explores microflow, the ability to find enjoyment in even mundane tasks. It emphasizes the importance of finding small moments of flow in everyday routines, citing examples of people who find pleasure in seemingly simple activities like washing dishes or sorting bristles for makeup brushes. Meditation, as the book explains, is a valuable tool for training the mind to achieve flow more easily. It highlights the benefits of meditation in calming the mind, reducing stress, and improving focus. Chapter 5 introduces the concept of super centenarians, people who live to be 110 years or older. The book profiles several super centenarians from around the world, sharing their insights and life philosophies. It also features interviews with artists who continue to pursue their passions well into old age, demonstrating the power of Ikigai in sustaining creativity and a zest for life. The authors then share their first-hand experiences in Ojimi, the village of longevity. They describe the town's strong sense of community, its emphasis on social interaction, and its regular celebrations, all of which contribute to the residents' happiness and well-being. The authors describe the spiritual practices of Okinawans, including Ryukyu Shinto, which involves honoring various spirits and ancestors. They also explain the concept of mabui, the essence or spirit of a person, which is believed to be immortal and can even be passed from one person to another. They emphasize the importance of communal life, the cultivation of good habits, nurturing friendships, living an unhurried life, and maintaining an optimistic outlook. They provide numerous quotes from their interviews with Ojimi's centenarians, each offering a unique perspective on the secrets to a long and happy life. The book devotes a chapter to the Ikigai diet, detailing the eating habits of Okinawans. It emphasizes the importance of a varied diet rich in vegetables, fruits, grains, and fish, with moderate consumption of meat and sugar. The book also highlights the antioxidant properties of certain foods and drinks, especially green tea and shikawasa, a citrus fruit unique to Okinawa. Chapter 8 explores gentle movements for longer life. The authors discuss the importance of regular moderate exercise in promoting longevity, highlighting activities like radio taiso, a Japanese morning exercise routine, yoga, tai chi, and qigong. These practices combine physical movement with mindful breathing, promoting both physical and mental well-being. Finally, Chapter 9 discusses the importance of resilience and wabi-sabi in navigating life's challenges. Resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity, is essential for maintaining a positive outlook and pursuing one's Ikigai. Wabi-sabi, the Japanese aesthetic of finding beauty in imperfection, encourages acceptance of the transient nature of life. The book also introduces the concept of anti-fragility, the ability to not just withstand adversity but to grow stronger from it. The book concludes with 10 rules of Ikigai. Stay active, don't retire. Take it slow, don't fill your stomach. Surround yourself with good friends. Get in shape for your next birthday. Smile, reconnect with nature. Give thanks, live in the moment. Follow your Ikigai. The main takeaway from Ikigai, the Japanese secret to a long and happy life, is that finding and pursuing your Ikigai, your reason for being, is essential for a long, fulfilling, and joyful life. It's not just about living longer, it's about living a life filled with purpose, meaning, and connection. By embracing these 10 rules, we can all move closer to discovering our own Ikigai and experiencing the happiness of always being busy with what we love. Thanks for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you never miss our next book exploration.